A little snapshot for you. How are you? Getting away from all those toxic people. Listen, it can be really intense because we're not fighting against flesh and blood here. We're fighting against principalities, and there is an an arachno something energy. That's like the spider. So when I say a reading of toxic family members, this is serious. This is spiritually weaving a web. Like, what does the spider do? Weaves the web and then suffocates their victim and takes all their chemicals out of their body and uses them for nourishment. And it's hard to get out. Once the spider starts wrapping the fly, it's too late, isn't it? So it's your own, self-preservation here. It's self-preservation. That's all it is. Don't worry about whether it's good or bad or right or wrong or he said, she said. Getting all out of that. I'm seeing the main message here for Cancer here. You already had your message, and that'll be enough for today. So your heart's opening. Joking. New love coming in. So that was a long drawn out process, wasn't it? To end that, whatever that was. You did it. It was deep. And look why you get rewards for this, look. It's like that show, Happy Days. I live in Australia. It was the Fonz. I'm seeing the Fonz. Fonzarelli. Hey, you're looking good. You're going to bounce back. And look, this is your order from the universe. Ace of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. And then you've got, look, your partnership. A kissy kissy mwah mwah. Isn't that cool? Yes, Bella, I'm ready for my new start. It's been harrowing, a long, drawn-out process, and even walking through other people's grief. Do you know, like a mist or like a heavy cloud? You go, oh, I've got to walk through this. So dust yourself off here. This is you ready for new. It's not your stuff. It's not your karma. And sometimes this is timing, right? Because that's not your stuff. You have to be separated. I know you don't like it. But don't make them dramatic. You just have to do it energetically first, decide to do it, and then let everything work itself out. Because there's a new start here. Look, you got the Fool, and then you got the Ace of Wands. So this is a renewed passion, right? This is I love the Ace of Wands because with the fire you need a spark, like with earth and water and air, they're there. But this is an initiation, a spark. This is a burning desire. And this is where you have inspired action, so much more powerful. I just heard love will sneak up on you if you haven't found it already. Because you'll be worrying about this. You'll be worrying about how to get more money in, how to extend your career, and you want to do it while you're having fun. So you might be in between jobs at the moment because you're actually creating something new. So I got in the shade. I want the shade on there. Do you know what I mean? So that's why there's a change here. So it looks like something new is beginning, but then you don't get paid for 5 weeks. And then you're going to start accumulating lots of offers for your work. You'll find another area of income, and you'll actually overcome any poverty issues or vows. You've broken them. You're becoming very, very independent and very conscientious, and you may be even chosen to speak on the topic that you've been working on. And there's an Emperor coming in for you if you're looking for your divine partner who wants to marry you, or you're being proposed to soon. Sorry, I wrecked the surprise. But you're thinking you don't have enough money to do all this. But here's love here. You're going to be urged, you're going to be put on the spot here, Cancer. It's like, will you marry me here? Will you marry me? But we were going to do this. But. And it's like, no. It's just open your heart. And love is your new currency here. I see a proposal here. And you've got all the excuses in the world. But this is your order. It's arrived. So you don't say to the guy at the door with your order, oh, can you come back at lunchtime tomorrow because, I don't really know if I've got enough money to like use that juicer. I don't have enough money to buy the fruit or veggies, so I don't really want it delivered. It's like that. Here, this is your spinal column. Awakening. This is you being more alert, more spiritually aware. Your spine is your antenna, right, to get all your data in. And what's happening is people interrupt your pillar, you know what I mean, like your antenna, for their stuff. Like, could you just think about this for a minute? You're like, hang on a minute, I'm trying to focus because I'm about to fall madly in love and get the contract of a lifetime. Oh my gosh. Raphael's here, the healing angel and patron saint of relationships. If you haven't met Raphael, I do a 1 hour channeling for you right here on the channel, and I've already published it, so have a look at that. Here, did I just do this? I got deja vu. This is increased energy. And also, I think you are having to look at your gold mesh shield up, like protecting your energy field from drainers. Because otherwise you sort of stay the same. But if they weren't draining you, you'd be like, you know what I mean? And this is opened again at allergens, very, very highly sensitive to dust. So putting your pillows out in the sun and also doing space clearing on your home for lower vibrations, because you can attract them. And this is it. You're done so well through the thick and thin when you couldn't see anything. You're positive. It's PMA, isn't it? It's not PMT. Positive mental attitude. Again, this person's spinal column, they're coming online. I see that as stretching their spine. Right? And you're healing. There's an inner child healing here. Did we just get the same as Capricorn? I just did Capricorn. So exercise is the key. It's about it's just oxygen going through your body at a higher level will make you more alert, more light on your feet, and also trusting it will tune you into your spiritual guidance system for timing so that you'll never miss a trick. There is healing coming in. You are a healer, right? There's some certain people, behaviors, or attitudes that you're absolutely allergic to, and you're realizing that. So it's like every day you have to go out in nature, go for a walk, clear your energy like that, and then you can tune in. So you and your person are telepathic here. They're talking to angels, or they've had an out-of-body experience. What? My mouth was like, what happened there? Yeah, they might be able to astral travel. And this is why it's an elixir for you to be positive every day, no matter what. So then it doesn't matter. No one has any power over you or any influence on you. And this is what makes you a radiant tower of strength for others. Now, if you were thinking about pursuing a career in something like, doing treks or doing canoe paddle or weekends away or retreats or this or that, I'm seeing you with a group of people for a certain amount of time. Like it's tours. A tour, head tour of the island, or there's something here that's outside your box, but it's exactly what's needed. A person who can communicate, who has compassion and who cares and has empathy for people. That can go into so much. You just need to watch that it's not like hospitality that will drain you. It's like diving or teaching them something that you love. And then you get fit. And then your spine, right, talks to this person's, because their spine, they might have had surgery here. And then you know that you're in the perfect place at the perfect time. All the best to you, Cancer. If you would like a private reading, you look me up at reikibybella.com. Or if you're interested in Reiki attunements, I can attune you. The enrollments for level 1, 5D attunements are open until the new moon. So I hope to see you there. Thanks so much for your likes and subscribes and for watching.